And next up, the final award of the night. Now, this award is what we like to call the Special Recognition Award, and goes out to not particularly an act, but to a person who we feel deserves a bit of special recognition. It's just simply what it says on the tin. And to give this award out, will you please welcome once again from Ad Hoc, Mr. James Grant. Woo!
Jamie Bartlett.
Before I give this award, much to the producer's surprise with my auditions, I'd like to praise the work of Mr. Lee Knell. Certain situations, barriers if you like, make this show like this fall into uncertainty. Pushing through this year has made it possible for arts in Essex to be given the chance to shine. Lee Knell, you are a credit to the industry and you deserve a massive round of applause. Well done, Lee. But you don't get the block of chocolate, I'm afraid. Nominations for the special recognitions. Receiving this special recognition award should be a real honour. Sometimes those who deserve it such merit, reward or praise can come from the most random positions in the entertainment industry. Just being recognised for standing proud when holding a camera, for example, or showing obvious signs of passion learning a dance routine. Sticking by others when the pressure is on, or just getting your child to rehearsals on time. Or simply assisting the industry without selfish pride. In the modern world of media hype, TV status, popularity and celebrity boom, we've seen a current vogue of apparent importance take over. We are to be reminded that it's nice to be important, but more important to be nice. In my view, being important can be a disadvantage for this award, although not necessarily dismissed for it. Where it deserves our undivided attention to proudly reward the excellence they have achieved, we look to merit recognition where it's rightfully due. This year, we have decided to give special recognition to someone who, through the misery and pain with the death of a family member, stayed strong, bounced back, and continued to be a rock of strength and inspiration to an entire dance school of children.
The winner of the Talent Factor 2013 Grand Final is... Bebop!
From as far back as I remember, I have always danced. She has taught me everything I know, and I would not be the dancer I am today without her.
Thank you, Claire, for all the years you've taught GD. Her confidence and everything else has boosted that no end, and it's all partly thanks to you.
She is like a mum to every student at Bebop. They look up to her just as much as I do. And just like me, they would not be the performers they are without her.
You're amazing, you're awesome and you're wonderful. Thank you from the bottom of our heart for everything you do for Leslie and all the other kids. Top girl.
Understands how lucky we are to have a dance teacher like Claire. She is my inspiration to make me want to dance. I love you!
And I want to thank Claire for everything she's ever done for me. I've been at Bebop since the age of about 3 or 4 and I'm now 18. And she's quite an inspiration to me because obviously she lost someone very special to her and I know exactly how that feels. So I just want to thank her for everything and making Bebop such a success.
Losing Nan has changed my life in every way possible. She supported me and was behind me in every decision I made. I am so lucky to have had her for the amount of years I did, and I will never forget the lessons she taught me. I was so determined to go to university this year, and I have, and I hope that every day I make her proud. For the last 2 years, Mum has been determined to carry on running Bebop the way it always has. Even days after losing Nan, Mum went back to work as she promised she would never let her students down. She put on a brave face and she carried on. She continued to make Bebop what it is today. And just like Nan said, go for it, don't waste a moment of it.
Giving her confidence. She was on stage at 2 and 3, and hopefully she'll keep going with people. Thanks to you.
I just want to say thank you, Claire, for taking good care of Rosie. She started just before she was 2. She's now almost 3, and she just absolutely loves coming. She talks about it all week and about her teacher, Claire, and how kind and considerate you've been when she was unsettled. So just thank you so much for taking lovely care of her.
Thank you so much, Claire. You taught me when I was a child, and I had 10 years with you, and you was an amazing teacher. And now you take my little girl, and she loves it, and she always talks about how she loves you as a teacher. You're very amazing at what you do.
Bebop have a really bright and successful future, and they will receive the recognition and praise they deserve. Well done, Mum.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final award of this evening. The Special Recognition Award for 2013 goes to Clair Hartley. Where it deserves our undivided attention to proudly reward the excellence they have achieved. We look to merit the recognition where it's rightfully due. Clair Hartley.
I love you too. I've got a fair few thank yous, so if you can just bear with me, please. Oh, by the way, that was amazing. Thank you. I'm shaking like a leaf. I'm so sorry. Okay. I am so thankful for this award. I feel honoured and humbled. This means more to me than anyone could possibly imagine. I want to thank Knell and the team for organising the EEA Awards and for the years of hard work and dedication they have put into making dreams come true for many people. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. So thank you, wherever you are, Lee. I want to thank everybody who voted for me. I have read some of the gracious comments left by people. Every word made my heart fill with pride. I never thought in a million years that I would read such beautiful words of thanks and that they would be written about me. Those words will be treasured always, so thank you. There are a few special people who I would like to thank. Della and Tash, who give up their time to be there for the children at Bebop. Dion, chaperones, parents, all who helped during our shows. My husband and my children for being so patient and understanding that my life and my time is not just dedicated to them, but to the Bebop stage performers too. My dad, our probably biggest fan, for always believing in me and supporting me through the years. Thank you, Dad. There are two very special people who I owe so much to. and all the thanks in the world would never be enough. My mum Pat and my best friend Trina. My mum, she started this adventure with me 16 years ago. She was the driving force behind everything I did. Every time I felt defeated or lost, she pushed me on and gave me the strength, reminding me what I was doing it for. Every day she would be at the dance school dealing with money, parents, children, costumes, and generally helping me run Bebop. We spent every day for 16 years working together. But sadly, I suddenly lost my mum, leaving me not knowing which way to turn. I didn't know if I would be able to continue running Bebop on my own. I didn't think I could do it without her. However, my friend Trina, she made a promise to my mum that she would take on her role at Bebop the best she could and support me like my mum always had. She promised she would be there for me and the children in everything we do, and that's exactly what she has done. You are like a sister to me, Trina, and I love you with all my heart. So thank you. Right. Lastly, I would like to thank the children at Bebop, past, present and future. You will never know what you truly mean to me. You give me reason to get up every day. You give me reason to keep trying to be the best that I can be. You are my life. And when we lost Nanny Pat, you all became my saving grace. I do what I do because seeing you perform is like watching magic. And your faces when you are happy is like a priceless gem. You make me laugh. You make me work very hard. You make me so proud. You have made me realise that anything is possible. But overall, you make my life happy. I will keep this moment in my memory. It will stay with me always, as will each and every single one of the children I have ever taught. Thank you again, Knell and the Talent Factor team. I am truly, truly grateful.
The special recognition award went to Claire from Bebop. Let's hear you.